All right, music is now gone. You can hear me. Okay, so I turned down the music. I'll turn it up a little bit later when we're in. This is a learning experience. This is a learning experience. We hear 90% music. I don't understand. I turned the music off. All right, we're turning it all the way off. Okay, how's that? I'm a little better. I'm a little better. Okay, I'm going to turn my mic up just a little bit more and see. Okay, this is craziness. Speaking of craziness, that is our yoga set today. I'm going to be truthful. This particular yoga set that we're doing today um, is one of them that I will admit that Kundalini yoga probably got its bad rap from. But I know that you guys love craziness. And so I think that maybe if we become consciously crazy instead of just letting our mind to go into the whirlwind of craziness. And why do we get consciously crazy in Kundalini? Because if we can work through the consciously craziness and we can kind of get into that balance of understanding, sometimes things just don't work out. And when things don't work out, and when the struggle is there, when the challenge is there, what happens is the left brain is initiated, the right brain comes in, the memories, subconscious memories come forward. And if there is not a balance between your left and your right sphere, the subconscious memories come forward and block you from having that ability to act in every moment instead of reacting. And it would be a prime example of just what happened for us. Challenge is here, struggle is here. Okay, now what do I do? Can my brain sync enough, quick enough to go to plan B? And so here we are, plan B, and another live video. So I'm going to be asking you to do some crazy things today. If you were in my yoga class this past week, we did this yoga set, and I had a request that I do it again, but recorded. So this time it's recorded because in Kundalini Yoga, a lot of times it is in your best interest to do a set more than once. When you do it once, you get the benefit, but when you start doing a consistent practice, and when it's consistent and it's the same set, you really start to move through your neuroses, through your old patterns, all the things that seem to block you from being able to be in that moment of action. So we're going to be doing the crossing. Whenever we do crisscrossing, we'll be crawling actually today. Whenever we do crisscrossing, we're actually working to help balance out the right and the left spheres of the mind. So when you do it today, you're going to sing a fun song. Now I'm going to be singing on my end, and I'm going to trust that you are going to be singing on your end. In order for this to work, you must sing, and you're going to love the song. So don't worry about it. You'll love the song. We'll work through our navel. As we work through our navel, think about like when we create tension in a certain area of your body, as that tension is being created, the organs on the inside, the tissues, everything starts to shift and move, and energy can start to unfold. And all of the deep seated stuff, usually our deep seated issues come way back from childhood. So go all the way back before your cognitive thinking started around age 8, age 9. Before that, somehow you mentally many times made everything your fault. And then that becomes our life's work when we become adults to try and work through all of that. Um, I don't. Technically it is trauma, but not in the sense that a lot of us know trauma like the huge overwhelm. But it is still classified in the trauma area when we might have been neglected, when we needed. Oh look, when we needed a hug and we didn't get a hug. Those are developmental traumas that happen, and those developmental traumas many times affect us in our adulthood. So we're going to crawl through all of them. As we crawl through all of them, then I'm going to be asking you to visualize and cut through all of your crap. And when you cut through, I want you to bring up situations that are still playing in your consciousness, but you're pretending like they're not there. Like I'm fine, I'm good, but really I'm freaking out inside. Neuroses are making me emotional, but I'm fine. I'm good. Because when we keep saying I'm fine, I'm good, and pretending like it all builds up, and then we start to get depressed. And so today I'm going to ask you, through your awareness, bring in situations that haven't been working for you. And I just did this set yesterday, the day before, and let me tell you, all of these situations that are I've been working through technology, I've been sitting down, crisscrossing and cutting all the crap out because I'm frustrated, I'm annoyed, and da da da. And it's okay. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. And I love this month. The month of May is all about mental health. You know, a lot of times we don't allow ourselves to feel what we need to feel. And then we start to criticize ourselves that what we're feeling is wrong, but it's okay. I'm frustrated, so be the best frustrated person you can be today, and mentally see the image of all the things that cause that frustration, and then cut through it with your legs. That'll be part of what you're doing. And in the end, we're going to do my all-time favorite meditation. It has many different dynamics. Number one, visualization. So you hear us talk about the kundalini, and it's a fancy word for your divine consciousness. So your divine consciousness is curled 3.5 coils at the base of your spine, resting. And for most people, the energy, the divineness of who you are, will rest your entire life. And when you have the awakening, that is the awakening where you come into the awareness, into full awareness, and living from that place of full awareness. So your visualization is 3.5 coils. And from the base of your body, I'm going to move back so you can actually see. Here I go. Just know that when I move back, I can no longer see the text. Okay, so from the base, you're going to visualize 1 uncoiling, 2 uncoiling, 3 uncoiling, and a half uncoiling, and then you're going to let that energy go. So you'll visualize spiraling, like this energy is spiraling through the central channel of your body in 3.5 coils, and then you're going to let go. But I want you to kind of feel, so that's your visualization. but you're going to be pulling some locks. And so I want you to feel what it feels like to pull these locks and how this energy is just going to be flowing and just create this big flowing energy. So right at the navel, slightly up is the diaphragm. So from navel to diaphragm, on every time we say you're going to pull in. You're going to keep that slight pull. You'll do a little bit of chanting. We'll go again. You'll pull a little higher. So you're pulling this energy up. You'll do a little bit of chanting. You'll do again. You're going to pull. And then you're going to wahe guru. And that energy is just going to flow down. So I want you to pull in 3 times and then feel this tightness, this little bit of a spiraling tightness, and then let go. Okay? So inhale really deep. Exhale. And now pull your navel, diaphragm, hold, pull, squeeze a little higher, hold, squeeze a little higher, hold, and now relax the energy. So go back down, pull like you're pulling the pelvis energy up, pull up again, pull up again, pull up again, let it go. One more time. Pull up, pull up, pull up, let it go. So you feel how that's raising, and then you feel like this shower. The meditation, the mantra, you're not going to get it right away. Some of you already know the mantra. Oh, let me see. What is the mantra? I've gone blank. All right. Ekonkara Satanama Siriwaha Hey Guru. Ekonkara Satanama Siriwaha Hey Guru. Ekonkara Satanama Siriwaha Hey Guru. So you feel that? So you'll be doing that and visualizing the spiraling energy. Every you pull the energy up, and you're just going to be lifted beyond this world. But that means that you got to chant along, you got to see the visualization, and you got to do the locks. So I gave you all the technical stuff now. And later, when we get towards the end into the meditation, I'll give you a little bit of cues, but just go. And if you don't know the mantra, just pretend. Make some sound through your mouth and let the 84 meridian points at the roof of your mouth get struck so that you can literally start to feel this opening happening. And then you're just suspended off beyond this world into the wow, infinite world. Okay? So that's going to be your journey. Oh, there'll be some other weird things along the way, but I'm not going to tell you now. It's going to be a surprise, but I need you to be in 110%. Okay? Is it a deal? All right. Rub your palms together. Rub, 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 rub. And then press your palms together firmly. Take your thumb, bring it just above your nose and in between your eyebrows. Look up at your thumb. Stay focused in and up. And now close the windows of your eyes. So as you look up, just above your nose and in between your eyebrows, through the third eye, stay there, but now move your hand down to the middle of your chest. We open Kundalini Yoga with an opening mantra to tune ourselves in to the higher frequency of who we are, calling on that internal light that lies inside. And we do it 3 times. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Pause your breath. Apply root lock. Feel like you have to go to the bathroom, but stop. Pull the energy all the way up through your skull. and exhale. And now releasing your hands, palms facing up on your knees. Take your left hand into Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb. You join them together at the tip. And then take your right hand, close your left nostril, and inhale. Index finger closes, and you switch to the other nostril as you exhale. Inhale. The thumb closes the nostril, and you switch as the exhale out the other. And now you keep going with alternate nostril breathing, just balancing out the right and the left spheres of your brain, just balancing out the right and left spheres of the brain. And as you keep going, allow the breath to get a bit longer, maybe 1 second longer on the inhale, 1 second longer on the exhale. Do your best to keep it equal. So if you're inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. Okay? And you keep going. Okay, thank gosh David is upstairs doing this with us because he just let me know when music is playing, you cannot hear my voice. Got it. Music is now going off. All right, so we're going to start from scratch. Opposite foot and opposite hand to come up. Oops, I'm not doing that. Opposite hand lifts and opposite foot lifts. You lay it down, you switch to the other side. So opposite hand, opposite foot. Okay? So that's how that's going to work. And now I know some of you can be like, oh, I want to lift my leg way up there. That's a whole nother pose. So you're going to stay with just an opposite hand, opposite foot. Okay? So you got that going. There's no stopping you from that, okay? Just know that we will just know that we will be speeding up. There might be times where all of a sudden the same hand and the same foot go, and this is what we're trying to balance out in your mind, so don't freak out. Just go back to opposite hand, opposite foot. And now you're going to be chanting along with me. So make sure that you're doing it. Even if I can't hear you, I can feel you. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down comes the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sunshine and dries up all the rain. And itsy bitsy spider climbs up the spout again. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down comes the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sunshine and dries up all the rain. And itsy bitsy spider climbs up the spout again. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down comes the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sunshine and dries up all the rain. And itsy bitsy spider climbs up the spout again. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down comes the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sunshine and dries up all the rain. And itsy bitsy spider climbs up the spout again. Faster! Itsy bitsy spider climbs up the water spout. Down comes the rain and washes the spider out. Up comes the sunshine and dries up all the rain. And itsy bitsy spider climbs up the spout again. Itsy bitsy spider climbs up the water spout. Down comes the rain and washes the spider out. Up comes the sunshine and dries up all the rain. And itsy bitsy spider climbs up the spout again. One more time. Itsy bitsy spider climbs up the water spout. Down comes the rain and washes the spider out. Up comes the sunshine and dries up all the rain. And itsy bitsy spider climbs up the spout again. And rest in child's pose. Rest in child's pose. Ah. And so when we do those crisscrosses, just balancing out the right and the left spheres of the mind, and we add the childhood mantra, just work through the subconscious blockages from our childhood. And now you just rest for a moment. And inhale really deep. And exhale. And now you'll come down to lie down on your back. So we'll come lying on our back. Bring your knees in towards your chest. You're going to straighten your right leg and you're going to grab on to your left knee. And so when you grab onto your knee, you're going to bring it, like pull it in. Use your bicep muscles to try and pull it in all the way in towards your chest. And then all you're going to do is switch and pull in as tight as you can and switch. So that's all you're doing. You're just bringing the knee in and try pull it. At the same time, stretch the other leg out as far as you can. So pull in and stretch. And it's a piston. It's like a piston. And then you just go. You just go. I'm going to turn on some music, which means I can't talk to you. You're going to have that encouraging voice on the inside. You encourage yourself. You encourage yourself. You're doing great. You're doing great. Just keep the rhythm. Just keep the rhythm. Remember to pull the knee in nice and close to the chest. Last few moments. Last few moments. Remember, you're pulling in as tight as you can in towards your chest. Inhale really deep. Exhale, let it go. And just rest for a moment. Just rest for a moment. I got the mic to work and the music. Yay! Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Now inhale really deep. And exhale. For some of you, you're going to take your hands and place them underneath your body. And then especially if you have a sensitive lower back or you're protecting, maybe you're on your menstrual cycle and you're being gentle with your navel, then make sure you do put your hands behind your back because your legs are going up in the air 90 degrees. You're going to start to open and close your legs. So you're just opening and closing your legs. You're going to let them be like they're scissors. As you just go open and close, I want you to visualize like literally you are cutting through. And what are you cutting through? Now is when you are going to bring up that memory, some memory that's not serving you, some challenge, some struggle that's been going on in your life. I need you to mentally bring it up right now, see it, play it out mentally, and let your legs cut through. Are you recalling the incident? Something that's upset you. I need you to bring it up right now. Something has upset you in your life. You haven't resolved it. Bring it up mentally. Play it through. And let your legs cut through. The only way this will work is if you do this. Mentally, see it. Play it out. Inhale really deep. Exhale, let it go. And just rest for a moment. Just rest for a moment. Inhale. And exhale. And you can either rock and roll to bring yourself up or drop your knees over to the right side, use your hands and push yourself on up. And so depending on your body, some of you might choose to add a prop for the next pose. My fancy beach towel. If you want to put that underneath your buttocks, that's totally fine. You're going to reach your legs out in front of you. As you reach your legs out in front of you, move your tush out of the way so that your sit bones are grounded. And then there's a tendency to slouch, so I need you to ground down through your sit bones and feel a length in your spine. Now take your chin, make sure it's parallel to the floor, and slightly pull it back. So now you're in neck lock. You're going to point your toes, your legs are active, you're in neck lock, and now you're going to lean back. And you're going to stay here. Oh, I forgot something. Your hands behind your back, but they're not holding you up. They're just touching your lower back. Your navel is holding you up. Stay. So remember, when we build energy by holding in a pose, the energy starts to build in that area, which will allow for a huge flush to happen once we release. But I need you to stay. You need to stay for you. You are on the last 15 seconds. Let it build. Let all that energy build so you can release whatever you're holding on to so deep down that you don't even know it's there. But that means you just, these few moments, stay. Inhale really deep. Exhale, lie down. And now I need you just to yell off the top of your lungs. Just yell. You're yelling, yell, 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 scream, scream, scream. All your frustration, all your anger, everything that's been building, yell it out, scream it out. Keep going, scream, yell. I know you're doing this. Come on. And now begin to laugh. Belly laugh. Are you laughing? Laugh with me. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Inhale really deep. Feel your navel. Begin to see a spiraling energy from the base of your body. 3.5 coils all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Just rolling over to one side. Use your hands and push yourself on up. So did you do it? Did you scream? Did you yell? Did you get all that out? Did you laugh? Did you open up that space in your navel? Because we needed that to happen for the meditation. So for the meditation, remember, you're going to visualize 3.5 coils are spiraling up through your body. And on the Waheguru, it relaxes. On every you're pulling, keep the tightness. Again, again, and you let it go. When you feel ready to join in with the mantra, you just join in with the mantra. Your hands are face down. Hold on to your knees. Ground down through your sit bones. Lengthen through your spine.
Pull your chin slightly back. When you're ready, join in. Now inhale really deep. Hold your breath. Keep silently chanting the mantra. See the spiraling energy going out. Exhale. Inhale again. Hold your breath. Mentally chant the mantra. See the spiraling happening. Feel yourself suspending from the ordinary world. Exhale. One more time. Inhale really deep. Hold your breath. Spiraling. See the spiraling energy. Exhale. Reach your arms up towards the sky and begin to shake vigorously. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Inhale really deep. Exhale, release your hands. Palms facing up on your knees. Index finger and thumb joined together. There is one creator of all of creation. All is a blessing of this one creator. This realization comes through the Guru's grace. It brings your soul and your destiny to the present. Inhale and exhale. And releasing that, let you come lying down for Shavasana, allowing all of the healing benefits to flow through you. Just finding a nice, comfortable place. A nice, comfortable place. For some people, they like to lie with a blanket on them. For others, they like to put the blanket under them. What would make you the most comfortable? Go there. Go there. Now inhale really deep together. Hold your breath. Squeeze your body as tight as you can. Your fingers, your toes, your face. Squeeze everything as tight as you can. Let it go. Inhale again. Hold your breath. Squeeze your fingers, your toes, your face as tight as you can. As tight as you can. And let it go. One last time. Inhale as deep as you possibly can. Squeeze your fingers, squeeze your toes. And let it go. Let everything go. Let everything go. As you begin to notice, my body is so relaxed. I am so relaxed from my head all the way to my toes. I am so relaxed, so relaxed. I am so relaxed, so relaxed. And if your mind likes to wander, say to yourself as you inhale, letting. And as you exhale, say to yourself, go. Inhaling, letting. Exhaling, go. allowing your breath to lengthen again. You feel your awareness. You begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and you rotate your wrists in a circle, and rotate your ankles in a circle, around and around, and rotate in the opposite direction, around and around. And then letting that go as you stretch your arms up above your head and you stretch into you. And then letting that stretch go, bringing your arms back down. And bring your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees and give yourself a big hug, a big squeeze. And then open your arms wide out onto the floor. You lower your knees over to the right side. You look left. And letting that side go as you move your legs on over to the other side. Look in the opposite direction again. And then bringing your knees back to center. Rub the bottom of your feet together. Rub your palms together. Rub, 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 rub. And then letting that go. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a big squeeze, a big hug. Inhale really deep. And say out loud, I can and I will. Inhale again. I can and I will. And then begin to rock that into your consciousness. Rocking forward and backwards, rocking forward and backwards. And maybe you end up rocking all the way up, or maybe you drop your knees over to the right side, use your hands and push yourself on up. And bringing yourself back to the beginning, back to the beginning. And so thank you everyone for having patience with me as I figure all of this out. I get upset with myself very often. I get very frustrated with myself. Yesterday it was hilarious, the amount of energy, we'll say, I had around all kinds of emotions. So I took 4 baths yesterday. I am in the works of, I was supposed to on Friday release a meditation for 11 days, and it wouldn't upload, and I'm like, ah! And so, good news. I think I figured out the issues 4 baths later, and it's kind of funny in life. Sometimes we don't really realize when we're in the challenge or in the struggle that maybe there's some divine alignment that's happening that we are not even really aware of. And so this morning, as I finally nailed what the issue was and why it wouldn't upload to YouTube, I was like, oh my gosh, tomorrow is May 11th. We're I'm doing 11 days, 11 minutes meditation. I'm like, of course, the universe wouldn't want me to start it on Friday. It would want me to start it on May 11th. So it will be released tomorrow. How exciting is that? It'll just be a YouTube where we'll just come together each day. We're going to start off with a sleeping meditation because you need to get good sleep. Oh, this time I think, okay, am I back? My battery is dying. Okay, I think you can hear me. Okay, this is okay. I've got to figure all of these different challenges out. But did you hear about the 11-day meditation starting tomorrow? All right, check your emails. Check your emails. Okay, I'm back. David, were you able to hear about the 11-day meditation? Okay, good. My battery's going in and out. Of course, another challenge would be happening. Oh, no, please repeat. Okay. Tomorrow we are starting 11 days, 11-minute meditation here on YouTube. The first day will be a meditation so that you can get more sleep, so you can get a really deep sleep. And it's each meditation is short, probably about 7 minutes of the actual meditation, or no, 3 minutes some days and 7 minutes the other days, but then sound. So we're going to be doing the first day is a meditation to get sleep, and then we're going to go into balancing the chakras. So each day it'll go through one chakra. So we'll go on the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the navel chakra. So in the 11 days, we'll go through all of the chakras, meditate on getting more sleep and all that fun stuff. So check your email. Check your email. You'll get an email on it that will give you the instructions for the meditation, and then each day we'll just progress from there. And I was saying that it was meant to be released on Friday, but every technical challenge was happening, and so funny that every technical challenge happened. I couldn't upload, and then this morning I realized, oh my gosh, tomorrow is May 11th. Of course, the universe wouldn't allow me to release the meditation until May 11th. So 11 days, 11 minutes, starting on May 11th. Ah, how crazy is that? All right. I've gone over time, so I got to let you all go. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Give hugs to moms, and truly thank you for putting up with all of these technical issues. I'll figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. But thank you, love you, miss you. Make sure to check your email so that you get the instructions on the meditation for 11 days. All right, bye. Oh, you can do the meditation. I'm sorry, I'm going to read this. Tucker, you can do the meditation at whatever time you want. Um, the first one that's being released is going to be a nighttime meditation. So the ideal situation, and this is all in the YouTube. You'll see it all. Oh, you know what you could do? Ring the bell up in your corner. There's a bell. If you're subscribed, there's a bell up in the corner right now. If you ring that bell, it will send you a message once I upload the video, but you're going to get an email with all of the instructions. And so you get to do it whatever time you want to do it. All right. All right. Love you. See you soon. Bye bye.